everybody. Welcome to Mirchi 91.1 It's Hot. In case you guys are wondering, where is Mad Boy Nicky J? Well, he's taking a break and I'm in his hot seat. This is RJ Jamie. I'm going to be here with you today. And in case you guys are wondering, who is RJ Jamie? Well, we'll get to that. In the meantime, let me share a thought with you. We get so many challenges in life, things get thrown at you, and it's important to remember that we need to take a chill pill once in a while. And that's why I want to dedicate this song to all of you who feel this way today, that there is this great challenge in life, that we need to take a chill pill. And this is a song, a track by Eagles. And this is Take It Easy. It's one of my favorite, and I want you to listen to it in the meantime, and I'll be right back. This is Mirchi 91.1 It's Hot.
Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. Welcome back. Good evening. Once again, you're tuning in to 91.1 Mirchi. It's Hot with Mad Boy Nicky J on the hot seat. And alongside with me, I've got RJ Jamie. That's aka James Sangma here with me. Well, it is such an honor and privilege to have him here. The Honorable Cabinet Minister of the Government of Meghalaya, and of course he holds the portfolio of heading the I&PR, that's the power, the forest department, and also taxation as well. And in amidst his busy schedule, he just made time out to come and wish us a happy anniversary. And wow, what a feeling it is at this point in time. I'm so elated to be actually standing next to you and joining in here in the studio, chit-chatting. Yeah, so are you having fun so far?
I definitely am, and I wanted your very honest opinion. How was I?
Oh, you were super fantabulous, fantastic, deliciously awesome. Now try that.
You've been kind.
All right. Well, we are getting to know James Sangma, and how about we get to know more about you and your family as well? Tell us a little bit about your family.
I have family with 3 kids, and my wife used to work as a lecturer, but she's taken retirement now. And my sons, one is 20 years old, he's in college now. My youngest son, he's 18, and my youngest is my daughter, who is 12.
Wow, sweet family, I say. So, how does James juggle between work, family? How does he do that?
I ensure that I do take out time for my family. That's something I learned from my late father. I mean, he being such a busy man, we spent our childhood spending these very, very together moments, family moments. And that's the memory that we always cherish and we retain. And that's what I want to do with my kids, that they have quality time with me rather than quantity time. So whatever time I give them, that's the quality time.
So really sweet. And now, I mean, that's something that should be a message to all the men out there, as a matter of fact, to all the fathers out there. This is definitely a very tough position you are in, where you're juggling in work and family at the same time. But I love the part where you're saying that quality time is what one needs to spend with the family. All right. Well, you did mention about Papa. I mean, late Purno A. Sangma. And we as a state and the nation as a whole, adore him. We would say that there are very few leaders from Northeast India that we would look up to. One such great son of the soil from the state of Meghalaya is none other than late Purno Sangma. So, how much of an influence he has been for you in your life, and also, in your step towards becoming a politician?
One of the most important lessons we've learned from him is to always maintain the kind of humility that he always showed. So I think that that is something that be it me, be it Conrad, or be it Agatha, we always try to be as humble as possible, knowing that humility is one of the greatest assets a person can have, as a human being as well. So that is something that we try to imbibe in our day-to-day lives.
And definitely when it comes to Late Purno A. Sangma, it's all about that beautiful smile. I mean, we still remember him, sitting in that very important seat in the parliament, amidst so many political leaders out there, and he would still, amidst the chaos, he would still have the beautiful smile, and handle the situation just like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, indeed. Well, talking about you personally, what is it that James Sangma loves to do during leisure time? Do you listen to music?
I love to read. And I'm I think a voracious reader. But yes, of course, I love to listen to music and movies since I come from the creative art field. So I love movies. I love all sorts of movies, including animation for that matter.
So maybe there's someone out there who's connecting with you because you love reading. What would you suggest? What is that latest book that you have read, and maybe someone would like to grab a copy of it?
I was just going through Bertil Lintner's book, The Great Game East, but that's about a lot of history, and yes, I read a lot of autobiographies. I read fiction. I love fiction for that matter. But anything in particular? Bertil Lintner is very good, but apart from that, sorry, I can't think of any book right now,
okay.
But that's what I'm reading right now.
Alright, so on that note, we are moving on to more songs. Yeah, that's coming right up. Still in chit-chat with RJ Jamie, aka James Sangma here, and what an honor it is to be getting to know the other side of this young man, and also this leader that we have from our state, and also to be able to share the lighter note of life, because sometimes we just get too much entangled into too many overburdening stuff in life, and yet forget about that there's much more to life than just being caught up with all the mess.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you for taking time out and being here with us. Right, on that note, let's go ahead and enjoy another song, and I'll be right back only on 91.1 Mirchi. It's hot. Hey, welcome back. You're tuning in to 91.1 Mirchi. It's hot with Matt Bonnie on the hot seat. And who do I have here with me? Well, it's none other than RJ Jamie, aka James Sangma. Yes, the Honorable Cabinet Minister of the Government of Meghalaya, who holds the portfolio of the I&PR department, and of course the Power Department, the Forest Department, and the Taxation Department as well. Well, you are a multitasker, I say.
Thank you so much.
And as a matter of fact, you are doing pretty well as a radio jockey too.
That's a great compliment coming from you, none other than you.
And I absolutely would say that we'd like to have you come over to our office as a radio jockey and take a break sometimes from your political affairs.
I think it's going to be a great stress buster. I should take up on that.
Alrighty then. Well, time is wrapping up. It's time for us to bid goodbye. But before we do just that, how about you send across your message to all the listeners out there? What would you like to say?
I think that this is a message for everyone in general, but especially the youth, that there is this idea that politics is a very dirty game, and that results in a lot of good people staying away from politics.
Yep.
And I would like to say this, especially to the youth out there, that we need good people, we need qualified people to come and take part in this process called politics. And it is only through politics that it's a wonderful tool to bring about change, to do something good, and we need good people to come into politics that way.
And indeed, if you're looking for change in our system or in the governance, it is only with people's participation and young people there, dining people who have a vision in their minds. They can only be able to implement or be able to achieve all of those, or send across the message to the rest of the political members or the people who are involved with the political affairs, is by being part of the system. And that is, again, making one accountable to the electorates and also as a responsible representative of the people. Right, so on that note, before we wrap things up here, how about if you have a message that you want to send across to your loved ones out there, what would you, or who would you like to dedicate or send across a message?
Could I dedicate a song?
Yeah, absolutely, you can.
Lovely. I've always wanted to do this, and I would like to dedicate this song to my one and only love, my wife. And this is a song by Kylla, Memories of Us.
How about you do that as RJ Jamie? How about you do that? Yeah.
Okay. This is RJ Jamie, and I want to dedicate this song to my one and only love, my wife. And this is a song by Kylla, Memories of Us. Listen in, folks, This is 91.1 Radio Mirchi. It's hot.
Oh yeah, that's a super fantastic, deliciously awesome way to sign out, I guess. Woohoo! Yeah. Well, so really thankful to you for sparing your time and coming and joining us here in the studio. And well, what an honor it is once again to have you here with us.
It's my pleasure. Mirchi, thank you so much for having me on your show.
Well, wishing you and your family all the very best and Godspeed.
Thank you.
Right, on that note, well, it's a wrap here. And the chit chat with none other than James Sangma, aka RJ Jamie. I'm sure you're all gonna remember RJ Jamie now.